Okay, Nick, packed up. How are we going to get it out?
Well,
how'd you get it in?
Well, it was pretty easy. I just drove in, did a bit of a loop, got up in here, straightened up, got bogged a couple of times, ended up here.
So why can't you just go out the same way?
Well, because we don't really have enough room, so it's pretty soft. So instead of putting all the Maxtrax underneath the car and trying to reverse it up there, then getting stuck with this tree that we've got here behind us. A while back I purchased this little bad boy.
We used it at Bribey.
It's a trailer skid, and I think Maxtrax sell them. I don't know whether it's one of their own brands. It has some other name on it, but anyway, I bought it online, picked it up from their depot over there on the north side of Brendale, and it is a really handy little piece of gear. So what we're going to do this afternoon, instead of trying to muck around, what we're going to do, we'll hook up the winch extension strap, because we only need to give it a tight, slight little tug. So we'll put the strap around here, put it onto the car, and we're just going to spin that van around in the one spot. So as you can see, the jockey wheel sits inside the skid, and this is specifically designed to be on grass or sand or whatever. So really good little tool. If you get bogged somewhere and you can't get out, you can always chuck your skid in there, disconnect your car, get your car out, recover that, and then maybe look at coming back to get your trailer or your van or whatever you got out. That's one of the reasons why we bought it, because we like to go to places by ourselves, and if we get ourselves into trouble, you've got to be able to get yourself out. So we'll just do a little demonstration today. I'm using it again. So we're just going to spin it in its spot, and then you'll be able to just hook it up and we drive straight out. Yeah, I could muck around trying to get in and out, reverse, backwards and forwards, but it's really soft sand here, so I'm not going to waste my time. I can just hook the strap straight up to this, spin the van around, reverse the car up to it, hook it up, and we're out of here for the afternoon. So anyway, I'll move the car around, we'll get the strap hooked up, and we'll go from there.
Sweet.
We don't actually need to move it around all that much. We only just need to move it around just enough to get it onto the back of the trailer. So what we'll do, we'll get the strap out.
Get onto the back of the car.
I'm just going to use my tree trunk protector. I've got a couple of soft shackles, so we'll chuck that on around the trailer here, like such. Make sure you got the handbrake on of your trailer. You don't want that. We are on a bit of a hill. We don't want it to go wandering down the hill without us and bloody crash into a tree or crash into a car. That's not the way we want to end our weekend.
So handbrake on.
Handbrake on, and I would actually also, because that wheel, if you come around here, that wheel is pretty much going to stay in the same spot. It's not going to move because we're just spinning it around. So you could actually put a couple of chocks underneath it, so you know it's not going to go for a little bit of a walk and a wander. But we are in soft sand, highly unlikely that it's going to go anywhere, but safety first, as you always say, Jess. So I've got a couple of chunks of wood in the back of the car, so we'll just chuck that underneath the tyre to chock it, so we know it's not going to go anywhere.
Cool. And how do you attach it? Gotta take that off.
Yep, so we'll pull the pin out. Should never go off the ball of the tow ball. They're not rated to be towing anything, snap.
To be pulling anything.
I think they're rated for down force onto the ball. So what we do, we just use this pin. You don't have a recovery point. Use your tow ball. Run that through the inside of the strap. Put the pin back in. Give it a yank so we know that's all good. So that is. Spin that around. Pull around into there. Alright, we ready?
We're ready.
Okay, let's spin up.
Do you want me to tell you when to stop somewhere?
Yeah, just keep an eye on the skid for me. Just don't, because it does have a strap, but I don't have the strap on it anyway. I'm not going long distance, I'm just turning the van around. So if it does look like it's going to bury into the ground or whatever, just give us a whistle.
Okay.
We'll stop.
I might shout because I don't know how to whistle.
Okay, sounds good.
Stop, stop! It's getting buried a bit. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's alright. Down in there a little bit more.
All right.
Just enough to hook the car onto.
I think that's good. So it just slid.
Just like that. Easy done. Alright, we'll jack her up. Soft shackle on. If you don't have one of these, you got to get one. They're the best things ever. So much easier than the old D-shackle. Put it anywhere. This right in the back of the ute. Sort that out when I get home. It's so hot out here today. Oh my gosh. Pin back on. Reverse in. Easy as that. All on.
All on.
No getting bogged, no getting stuck. It is
Jockey wheel off.
jockey wheel is off. Everything is all nice and secure. That is the trailer skid. Skid Row. Anyway, Maxtrax sell them. There is the jockey wheel can sit in here. There is a strap that goes over it, so if you are having to use the skid for long distances, you can secure that jockey wheel onto the skid so it doesn't come off. So yeah, definitely worth the money spent on this little bad boy. I think that would have been 10 times easier doing it this way, trying to reverse backwards and forwards and get around this tree here to get out in the soft sand. So definitely saved us a lot of hard work this afternoon in this stinking hot weather. It's a shame
Well
we've got to go home. No!
Well done.
All right, let's get out of here. Back to Brisbane. What a shame.
And there he goes.